Hello, my lovely souls. And our today's reading will be timeless. So whenever you open it, it was the great time and it was the great moment to see whatever you want to know from this reading. The other thing, this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and get rid of the rest. And third, it is connected with your health, so it is not a substitute for a professional help. If you need professional help, please check with a professional. Welcome to Nice Surprise Tarot. Warm greetings from your hostess Lady G. Today we are talking about depression. It's gray, it's gloomy weather outside. Probably some of the things are not going the way you would like them to go. And some of us might feel sad. Maybe you lost something or someone. I hear from many people that they feel depressed from time to time. Pay attention, this is different from being sad. You may feel sad about losing something, but when it gets too deep and too long, then you need help. Some of us have to take some medicines and see a specialist. For some of us, it is only necessary to move our bodies. Go outside, go into nature, run or walk, breathe deeply. You can also use these exercises, deep breathing exercises from Wim Hof and the cold showers. Who can stand that? They say that it's a great help. And we should begin with the reading. So let's begin. Alright, for all of us that are depressed at the moment, let's make a reading and see what is really going on and what is the lesson we need to learn from these moments of depression, so that we can heal and continue living happily and joyfully. We can see from the cards that your depression is represented by 9 of Wands, which implies that you have taken on yourself so many obligations, so many activities. This one wants me to see what's going on. Receiving directly from angels. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. Oh, that's so lovely. So the angels are around. You should look around and see for signs like repeating numbers, like some coins, feathers, some smells maybe. Those are signs that the angels are around and that the angels are taking care of you. I touched this card only by chance. This is from the other deck that I want to use later on. But it's a good reminder. It's a good reminder. Yes, the cards and the angels wanted me to tell you this. But let's go back to your depression. So you've taken too much on your shoulders. And when something like that goes for too long, my lovely souls, You may feel not understood by others and not supported, and that can lead to depression. Sometimes you should just say, here I draw a line. I had to do that and that and that today, but today that is too much for me. I will do only what I have to, and I will leave the rest for tomorrow. I will call the friend I'm often thinking about calling. I will talk to them. We will have a drink, or if we can't, we can just talk on the phone, and you will see how things will change like this at the moment. Believe me, my friends, we need contacts. We are social beings. We need socializing, and we need to say sometimes, this is too much for me. I need to have a rest. Of course, we need to learn things from the depression. What can I learn from this card? Sometimes, to avoid depression, we need to make some kind of structure, some kind of order. The card I'm seeing is implying that maybe you gave so much to your work, you're thinking so much of work that there is no space for anything else. So, if you are like that, if you think only when I finish that I will relax, and what happens then? Then something else comes, and then you say only when I finish that, and that goes on and on until you burn out, exhausted and depressed. So, if you're one of those, the cards imply that you should have a structure, you should plan your day, and you should put in that plan how much you will work, because there is no end to that. Let's understand ourselves. How much you should work, how much you should enjoy, how much you should socialize, how much time you will use it for sports and other activities that are also important for you. So this card is showing me that you need a structure. If you need a structure, please make it so that you can have time to rest, time to work, and time to socialize. The old rule is 8 hours for rest, 8 hours for work, 8 hours for everything else. Let's see what actions you can take in order to help yourselves with depression. It's nice if you have support from outside, but the initiative should still come from you. First of all, if you need support from a specialist, please do that. See a specialist. Otherwise, this card suggests that you should go to nature. You should connect with the Mother Earth. Look at this girl here. Look at this girl. She has the money in her head, but the rest of the body is in the nature, with the animals, with the beautiful greenery, with the trees and flowers and butterflies around her. Connect with the Mother Earth. Earth will heal you completely, believe me. That is the greatest healer of all. How can you be more compassionate? of course, one of the things you can do, if you like, if you are one of the people that do that, is meditation. Meditation will help you to just rest, to help your mind to forget about all the things that you don't need. Just be present, be in the moment. Try to think of nothing. I know it's impossible just to delete your thoughts. You have a brain, of course. The job of the brain is to think. So few thoughts will come here and there, but just let them go like clouds in the sky and relax. That is one of the things I can see from this card. The other thing is to educate yourselves. Find anything you can afford. There is so much material on internet that nowadays one can freely say that everything is there. Everything you would like to learn is on the internet. You will find it. Find the information you need at the moment to help yourselves. You can find joy. You will eventually find joy. What you need to know is that most of the times our anxieties, our troubles, and our problems are coming directly from our mind and from where we focus our attention. You know, where you focus your attention, what you think about, you give energy to that thing. What happens? Law of attraction, you attract more of that. So, if you see that something is making you feel bad, just get rid of it. Just don't think about it. Just say to yourself, stop, delete this. I will think no more of this. I will think about, find anything that makes you happy. I'm sure you have something that makes you happy. So please understand that most of the things that make you depressed are coming from the focus of your mind. After that, using your imagination, you give even more energy in that direction until you have anxiety and maybe a full-blown panic attack. That's why in the future, once you see that something is, catch yourself, catch the moment you start thinking negatively, you start going down. Stop, just say to yourself, stop it, delete, I want to think about this. And think about anything that is good in your life. Think about children, think about nature, think about your friends, your family, whomever you love. You can make it better. Believe me. There's always a reason to stay strong. For some people that would be the close, the loving people that you should give your love and your attention. In this case, we have a card that shows something else, another reason to stay strong. And that reason is that in life you will have many competitions. In each field, people are still on this level of consciousness. They compete, they fight, They run against each other. So you should save your energy and you should stay strong, because there are many more fights that you should win in your life. This is what the tarot is telling me. Now, let's see these cards, oracle cards, called Gateway. You know, those I touched incidentally and reminded me of the loving angels around us. I'll take one card from this, apart from the angels. I see what it says. Let me see. Let me clean it first. Hang on. Yes, I will see this one. Okay, I will see the one that fall first. It's a magic today. We have falling cards. What am I grateful for right now? Yes, that's a great message. What am I grateful for? We all know that gratitude takes our vibration up. And then it says, adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all our problems. And our subject is depression, of course. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our hearts, and changes our state. Today's soul action, the universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. What did I say a few minutes ago? Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful today. Notice the abundance growing within you. My eyes are teary, my friends. And let's see the one I've chosen before. Again, remember the second card that you should make a structure? This one says, simplifying your life. I cherish the simple treasures of life. So, that's the message of this card. The simpler, the better. We people have a habit of complicating things around us. We complicate things around us, and that goes until we're so overwhelmed, until we are so tired, and we say to ourselves, I did it again. I can't believe I spent so much time searching for something that I cannot obviously find today. But I'm going on and on and on. I'm complicating things to the fullest. Sometimes, we should just ask the small children. They are not as complicated as we are. They are still innocent. They have clean souls. And that soul has so much wisdom, my darlings. You will be surprised when they tell you something and you say, I couldn't think of this. Why didn't I think of this? And that is coming from a pure, innocent soul that is not necessarily a young as we see it. It might be around for quite a while. And let's finish with one more card from the Soul Truth cards. We learned a lot about our depression and how can we help ourselves. Okay, this is one of my favorite sentences, questions actually. You know, always when I find myself feeling lost, I pose this question to myself. Apart from others, but let's not complicate. Let's go to this one. It says, if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desire in my life, what would I choose? So, just ask yourself, I want this, but I'm not sure if this is what I personally wish or someone else made me think of it. I have so many things I would like to do, but I'm not sure what of these things has priority. Just close your eyes, put your hand on your heart and ask yourselves, if I had the wand and I could have this right now, this very moment in front of me, what would I wish for? But let's continue with this. Burn with desire. There's power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Today's soul action, today go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. Oh, that's the best ending of this reading. Do what makes you happy, my darlings. Do what makes you happy. And that is the end of today's reading. If you like the videos, please share, like, and subscribe. I'm very grateful for all your support and your help to my surprise tarot and your Lady Jim. I wish that you have all the support in the world that you need, so that I can't say never, but that you are very little sad or depressed in your life. And if you see someone suffering, then you know what, be boring. From the outside they may seem like, do not bother me, I want to be on my own, I want to curl up and die. Yes, I can understand that, and one should respect that, but subconsciously in such situation all we need is support. So you can be as boring as you wish. Deep down inside they will know that you care, and care is all we need when we are depressed. Wishing you all the best and see you soon. Ciao!